one individual who believes that somehow him telling our very own David Schuster that he committed felonies is going to protect him from being investigated. All right, here it is.
So what do you make of these criminal charges and moving around to classified documents and trying to overthrow the election illegally?
Well, for one, you're talking to someone there that was there on January 6th. He didn't try to overthrow the election, okay? What he tried to do was the legal way, and what actually happened was the staged coup that took place on January 6th so that they could take the electoral powers to actually certify the election. What Trump was trying to do was very legal. All these phony indictments is all going to bite the Democrats in the butt because it had to happen to Trump first. This is so that the American people can accept it for when Trump comes back, and the revenge tour is going to be the sweetest.
You mentioned you were there on January 6th. There's some people who claim January 6th was Antifa or Nancy Pelosi. How do you know that?
I was there. I was right there at, right there front steps. I was part of the first group that was there. I seen what was going on. I seen that everybody was standing there peacefully, singing Amazing Grace. Once people got to the steps, that's where everybody was like, whoa, what is going on here? Everybody felt that. There was a group of like 30 to 40 people that walked around with megaphones that was screaming, this is your chance, fight for your freedom, trying.
Who were those people?
I have no idea. I only knew the 5 people I traveled down there with, but.
So you think that those people were either Nancy Pelosi or instigators or?
Hasn't it come out that how many FBI informants were actually on the ground? How many Capitol Police officers, undercover cops were on the ground? Have you guys not seen the body cam of the actual Capitol Police officer, Metropolitan Police officer, where he's climbing the scaffolding, encouraging people to, keep moving forward? Yes, I do believe that was police and DC people that tried to encourage people, tried to get patriots that were upset about the.
So listen to what this man is saying. Democrats are going to deny this, but watch and this always happens. This happens all the time. About 10. Things are going faster now. It used to be it'll take 30, 40 years for these truths to come to light. But the way things are growing out, it's going to take about 10, 15 years. And then it's going to come out that some of the people who incited the violence and things that happened there was FBI agents and undercover Capitol Police and Metro DC Police and things of that nature. It always happens.
The election, which we had every right to be upset about the election. It was stolen.
David Schuster is not even an investigator. The man has admitted, he said he was among the first. He was the advance team. He was with the advance team. He was there first. The answer says more. Here it is.
What would be their advantage of trying to get people so riled up to commit violence and to get arrested? And
the reason is because with what happened on January 6th, with the coup that happened, that was why they were able to shut the whole thing down. Then they came back at 2:00 and Nancy Pelosi was given those powers and all that, and then Mike Pence certified the election. Without that happening, Nancy Pelosi wouldn't have been able to take the action that she took.
Matt Gaetz is in favor of taking corporate money out of politics.
Matt Gaetz.
Tell me why.
He's a great patriot.
You support taking corporate money out of politics?
Absolutely.
100%. I think that's one of our biggest problems. It's the lobbyists that really control everything, because if I'm giving you money, you're going to do what I want you to do. That's why they hate Trump the way they do. That's why Trump is.
Because he don't need their money.
He's not controlled by lobbyists. That's why he's able to do what he's able to do.
But he still allows a lot of lobbyists in Washington, and it's not like he's tried to ban them.
And maybe not yet. Maybe he's allowed it so we see what was going on. That's why I say I think 2024 is going to be magical.
Man, if I had people that believed in me like that, but if he did wrong, he was doing wrong to show us what wrong is. That's why Trump did wrong. Put him up full mask. David Schuster did a great job here. Obviously, that guy needs to be on investigation. So during a visit to a recent Trump rally, David Schuster came.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. But yeah, I don't know how many of you agree with what this guy was saying, but everything he said, from what I know from checking sources from both sides on this issue, everything he's saying is true.